Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is very early in the morning, so I'm not quite awake. But I have finally, well not finally, I filmed this look here. I posted this on my Instagram, I'll put the picture here, a couple of days ago. And I got a lot of requests like on the comments or on the Mrs. Gloss Beauty group or on DMs to film it because it's using a super affordable palette, the Sophdoesnails palette, Extra Spice. This is such a good palette. I keep using it, but I know a lot of you really like the fact that I use this same palette over and over again for different looks because not everyone's got money to just like buy palettes all the time and then have like 50 different palettes to play with. So I know a lot of you appreciate me using one palette a few different times. I really like how this look came out. I feel like I did it justice the second time around as well. Difference is I've gone with black eyeliner. That's the only thing I've done differently. And yeah, if you want to subscribe to my YouTube channel, please do. Button's just, I think it's down there. I think so. It's free. And also, if you subscribe and stick around to the end of this video, there might be something exciting. I don't know. Ignore the hair. Haven't done my hair yet. But if you want to see ooh, told you it's early. If you want to see how I do this eye look, then please just do keep on watching. So I've obviously already got my base on and my brows. I might put a bit of powder under my eyes just in case we get a lot of fallout, because I don't want that. Just in case. So taking my Soph palette, find the brush. I'm so prepared this morning. My Morphe M514, one of my favourite brushes I've ever bought. And I'm dipping into the shade. I'm trying to remember how I did this, because I don't really, I just kind of winged it that first day. I'm going to dip into the shade Chocolate Orange here. And we're just doing both eyes today, which is very unusual for me. But this is before work, so that's why I've got to just kind of do the eyes and nothing else. So because it's a winged out look, I find the easiest way to do that is start in my lower lash line at the outer corner and kind of follow that shape in a straight line to start getting my like perfect winged out angle. Just like that. And then just same shade, and like connect it and then start taking it up into my crease. And I'm only taking it to about here, to about halfway through my crease. I'm not taking it all the way to that inner corner. I want the outer edge to be fairly sharp. Oh wow. These shadows are so pigmented. Like that. Okay, so that's my like initial shape and color. I need to make this one more pointier. It's gonna annoy me. Seriously, before these sell out, if they haven't already, and before Beauty Bay stops stocking Morphe, get the Morphe M514. I'll link it below, obviously. Right, picking up my Zoeva 228, I'm gonna dip into the shade Sweet and Sour, which is the orange, and just start to blend around the edges of that chocolate orange shade. This is a really lovely brush as well. I really recommend the 228. I don't want to wing it out too far. Probably just like where my brow ends. You could go more dramatic or less dramatic and not wing it out at all even. Okay, happy with that. Then I'm taking my Morphe M514 again. I've just got like a makeup towel and I just kind of rub my brushes off in that. I need to get a colour switch, but that'll come. I'm gonna dip into the shade Brownies. And I'm gonna start deepening up this outer edge. Just go in with little pressure and a little amount of product and just build it up. You don't want to just like slap it on, because then you might put too much pigment down. It's hard to blend. I really need to keep an eye on the time as well, because I can't sit here for 6 hours like I usually would. Or I could, and it's not going to work. Get fired. This palette just astounds me. So again, I've only brought that in like halfway. I've got that really nice depth now. And I need a pencil brush. So just like a little pointy one. I'm gonna dip into Brownies on that pencil brush and start packing that on the outer half of my eye. I'm gonna tap off the excess because I really don't want any fallout. If I didn't say as well, my eyeshadow base is completely set because I just threw on my base already. So this is on a dry base. This is how they're performing. So I'm just like filling in that triangle. And then just blend that edge into my bare lid. I'm going to go with a small fluffy brush and dip back into Sweet and Sour and just go around the edges and just make sure everything's really blended and soft. So now we can move on to the more fun part, which is the yellow, which is obviously vitamin C. I'm going to take a small flat brush. I'm going to start packing that on. And I'm really patting it because I want it to be as pigmented as possible. So I'm packing it on my lid and taking it over to meet the brown. Don't worry, we will come back and blend that edge where it meets the brown. Right now I'm just focusing on packing lots of that yellow pigment on. I just don't think this looks like a drugstore yellow at all. I'm almost kind of cutting my crease with it, but not in that really precise way I usually do when I've like got concealer down and stuff. It's that kind of shape so when I open my eyes, it's not above my crease. yet. And now I'm gonna take it above my crease on this inner part and bring it up to meet my blending shades. And now I'm going to start blending it, because that's what's going to make this look best. So I'm just taking a clean blending brush and a bit of vitamin C and start to blend that top edge into my bare lid that I've got no kind of other eyeshadow on, over to meet my blending. Then I'm taking a little, well, my Makemeupmissa brush, my favourite for like cut crease blending. And I'm going to dip into this one, what's it called? Running Light, which is a softer, more peachy orange. And start blending it where the yellow meets the brown. Really gently. Because the brown can kind of muddy up the yellow if you're not careful. But I want this to be so seamless. So I need to go back. Where's my yellow? Even just pat the yellow over the brown. I actually took it through my inner corner and round onto the lower lash line as well. And that is how it's looking just now. I don't really need to do much more with it. Once I put my lashes on, like, it's gonna look cool. So what I'll do is I'll put my lashes on and then we'll come back and do the lower lash line together. But I mean, really, that's all I did. So I've gone ahead and done a lot of the rest of my face makeup, like my highlight and bronzer and stuff. We're gonna move on to the under eyes. I'm gonna use a small brush. I just don't know where it is though. I'm gonna dip into Brownies, that deep brown shade that we used to kind of really deepen out that outer corner. And I'm gonna run that under on the outer kind of half of my eye, close to the lower lash line. Like that. Then I'm gonna take Sweet and Sour and kind of blend over and around and underneath Brownies. Browns just really complement blue eyes, don't they? I think my eyes look so blue right now. Browns and yellows. And then I'm gonna take a clean pencil brush and dip into vitamin C, and I'm going to run that along that bottom half as well. Like that. I think I might use a bit more Sweet and Sour just under Brownies. Just make sure I've got that orange tone there, not just like stark brown. And then in my original picture, I put on yellow eyeliner, my Makeup Forever yellow eyeliner, but I'm actually just gonna use black today. Just because I feel like it. This is my Milani eyeliner. It's the best pencil eyeliner I've ever used. It's just so pigmented. It's like a gel, like a pot of gel eyeliner. That pigmented. And I just felt like doing black today, and then I'll put on my lower lash mascara. I love lower lash mascara. I feel like it really just like opens up my eyes. So I'll go finish off the rest of my face, and then I'll come back and kind of do our finished like poses. And maybe something exciting. 2 seconds. So I've not done anything with my hair. Typical day for me. I need more brow gel. I feel like my eyebrows are really light today. Like super light. Like really light. Like AMG highlight on your eyebrows. Anyway, this is the look completed with the rest of my makeup on. I'll quickly tell you what I've got on my face. My foundation is the Maybelline Superstay. I kind of stopped wearing this for a while because I thought it made my like forehead lines look worse, but it doesn't. I've worn it for the last 2 days and it's just been really good. Urban Decay All Nighter Concealer, Laura Mercier powder. My bronzer is 2 different bronzers. The Milk Chocolate bronzer by Too Faced, and then I also picked up this W7 Life's a Beach matte bronzer, and I really like this. It's quite dark, so I focus it like towards the back of my cheeks, and it's really nice. It's super pigmented, and this is really nice all over my eyes as well. I got that in TK Maxx for $1.99. And then my lips are Primark lip pencil, which is almost finished, and Jeffree Star I'm Nude, because it's my go-to nude, and I thought I would do a nude lip because I am going to work, so I don't want to look too crazy. But I actually think this looks super wearable. It's not so bold that you couldn't wear it to work. Personally, in my opinion, that's how I feel about it. Yeah, I really like how this look came out. I think it's really complimentary of my eyes, and I think the trick for me is, because I have hooded eyes, and maybe this will help you, is don't take the deep shades right into the inner corner, and it gives me much more of a cat eye kind of wide look, but I'm still getting the drama of the colours on my lids. But I'm realising that if I don't take those deep shades all the way in, I'm keeping my eyes quite open and they don't look so hooded, especially if I take a light colour up like through the front of my eye. Oh, my highlight is Ofra Pillow Talk, just a little bit. I didn't want to go too mad on the highlight, and I did put a tiny pinch on my inner corners. And yeah, oh, lashes are Unicorn Lashes Cherry Top, and I really like these. So I hope this video makes some of you happy that were requesting me to film it. It actually did not take me that long. It took me about an hour in total to film this whole look, which is nuts. Usually I spend like 6 hours filming, like 4 to 6 hours. So yeah, I'm really happy with how it came out. I feel good. I feel good. Just need to do something with my mop. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll link everything that I used down in the description box down below. But for those of you that have stuck around thus far into the video, first of all, our emoji is going to be yellow emojis, lemons, yellow hearts, any other yellow emojis that I find. And second of all, I'm actually going to be doing a giveaway of 2 Sophdoesnails Extra Spice palettes in this video. Not this one, this is my one, but I'm going to go out and buy 2 today, and I'm going to do a giveaway with them because I truly believe it's a fantastic palette and more people need to have it. So all you have to do is make sure you're subscribed to my channel, leave a comment down below, like this video, and go and follow my Instagram as well if you haven't already. My name will be up on the screen. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, I hope I will see you in my next one. Bye.